You might have seen tablets in different shapes and in different sizes. But there is a question that what is the reason behind making the tablets in different sizes and in different shapes. So I welcome all the viewers to this informative video which is regarding tablet shapes and the sizes in the pharmaceuticals. Tablets are the oral formulations. Tablets are also prepared for sublingual route, buccal route, for chewables, also for effervescence, and these may be different release profiles. Tablets may be formulated in different release profiles like immediate release, extended release, delayed release. There are various shapes for the tablet formulations and different sizes. So let's explore the reasons. Generally, tablet shape, size, and weight is interlinked. You can say that means if the tablet weight is much higher, you cannot accommodate it into capsule shape or in oval shape. If tablet weight is like 2 gram, for example, effervescent tablets, that time you can go to make a round shape tablet to disperse it into water. Sometimes for manufacturing ease, round tablets are preferred. If tablets are uncoated, that time flat tablets are made. So there are various reasons where various scientific rationale behind the tablet weight, shape and sizes. For example, some reasons I have enlisted here. API dose is one of them. API dose may be low dose, medium dose or high dose. Consider low dose below 5 mg or 10 mg, medium dose as 100 mg to 500 mg and high dose as around 1000 mg. So to accommodate that dose, you need some different shape. High dose formulations which are to be ingested or swallowed by oral route. These are prepared as oval shaped tablets or capsule shaped tablets or modified capsule shaped tablets. If the dose is low or tablet weight is low or medium, you can manufacture it in different shapes. Then excipients required to formulate. Sometimes higher amount of polymer is needed. Sometimes some excipients are required to be used in higher quantities. So depending on the tablet weight, you can select the shape. Manufacturing process requirements. Many of the times, round shape tablets will be easier. Break lines scoring patient population. Sometimes patent is also there on the shape and size. Then number of strength of the formulation, therapeutic category of the API. For example, if the ingredient is indicated for the heart, generally heart shaped tablets can be made. So it depends on to the manufacturer. Formulation design, for example, sublingual tablet is generally round. Effervescent tablet is round. Bilayer, trilayer tablets or chewable tablets. Depending on to the release profile like IR, DR, MR tablets, you can select the shape. Generally, delayed release tablets are round shape because round shape will provide easier process parameters for coating. Then requirement of coating is there or not. Functional coating may be there, film coating, or it may be non-functional like film coating. Functional coating may be like enteric coating or seal coating. There may be requirement of embossing or imprinting. Depending on that, the tablet shape is determined or finalized. Brand identification or marketing requirements. So if any shape you want to use as a brand identification, you can use. Then reference product or formulation or RLD. Sometimes it is required that you need to match the reference formulation shape. Sometimes there are some patent or IP related challenges. That time you can change the shape of generic formulation. There are various shapes like round, square, pyramid, rectangle, capsule, almond shape or tear shape, pentagon shape, oval, lozenges type, diamond shape, heart shape, and core rod, triangle. There are various shapes, and based on this shape, you need to develop the proper tooling. Then common tablet shapes are like round, oval, capsule. These are common, and these shapes are selected based on swallowing ease, branding, and formulation needs. Mainly popular type of shapes are like flat face, beveled edge, and flat face, radius edge. This is regarding the toolings. You might come across different shapes of the same formulation also. And if formulation is manufactured in various strengths, then you can change the shape of each strength so that you can get the brand identification. For example, higher strength tablet you have manufactured as oval, and lower strength tablet you can manufacture as triangle or other shape. Sometimes dumbbell shape formulations are also made. Consider the FFB and FFRE differences. So FFB and FFRE are there. FFB are simple bevel edge. FFRE are softer, smoother edge. These are easier to swallow, pleasant mouthfeel. Then manufacturing cost is lower for the FFB, while for FFRE, higher compression efficiency is there. So there are different reasons to select these toolings or shapes. What determines the tablet size and shape? So key factors are there: dosage and drug load, as I mentioned earlier, formulation composition or total weight of the tablet, swallowability, tooling and die design, consumer and market preference, packaging limitations. If your shape is odd, that time packaging will be challenging. Then some regulatory requirements are there, FDA guidelines are there for the tablets to be swallowed by oral route. The FDA recommends the tablet size of 22 mm for ease of swallowing. You cannot manufacture tablets with largest dimension above 22 mm. Larger tablets will have less patient compliance, and that's why less uh, adherence to the treatment. Also, patient-centric design is required to be considered. Importance of RLD. So, why generic tablets look like brand ones? Generally, RLD is the formulation or reference formulation approved in the US, and if generic manufacturer want to apply, then the generic applicant can go with the same shape. Generic drugs can copy size, shape, and color of the brand, and generic formulation should ensure bioequivalence and patient recognition. Then swallowing science is also involved for the shape selection. You should know how the shape affects the patient compliance. Oval and capsule shaped tablets are much easier to swallow than the other shapes. Beneficial for the elderly, children and patients with dysphagia. So better shape, better compliance. Generally, the oval shape is considered as better for swallowing. Then coming to the manufacturing constraints, generally round shaped tablets are easier and cheaper to produce than the other shaped tablets. For example, you are working on two heart shaped tablets, it will be difficult to compress it, difficult to get the uniform tablets with some odd shapes. Then coating uniformity, scoring and splitting ease, that is also required to be considered. Tooling costs, complex shapes have higher production costs. Impact on the drug release, shape influence the pharmacokinetics through the drug release. The shape also affects the surface area, and that's why surface area affects the disintegration, dissolution and absorption. So generally shape is also considered as much critical for the extended release formulations and the delayed release type of formulations. Then coming to the branding and anti-counterfeit, visual identity and protection. Unique shapes are used for trademarking, patient recall, preventing the counterfeits. Trademarking, patient recall, and preventing the counterfeits is also considered as an important factor when you are selecting the tablet shape. For certain combination drugs, designing the multiple drug tablets becomes very critical. That's why shape factor is considered. Generally, for the bilayer tablets, trilayer tablets, shape can play a critical role. Oval shape tablets improve the swallowability. Use multi-layer tablets to separate the APIs. So from this video, you now can understand that tablet shape has different considerations. Tablet shape is based on science, compliance, and branding. It influences swallowing, manufacturing, resolution and release, and regulation. So be careful when you are selecting the tablet shape. Then patient compliance need to be considered while you are selecting the tablet shapes. This was the important and critical information regarding the tablet shapes and sizes. I hope this video will help you to understand regarding the information on tablet shape and sizes. Thank you for watching the video.